Hello, welcome back to Positron Plays Darkest Dungeon, Crimson Court. Alright, so in between episodes, I actually did a blood run with Amani in the party, basically just to get her to level 6, because it occurred to me that we just start throwing her into the Crimson Court. She's actually not going to level up. You don't get experience when you retreat, so wanted to make sure she's maxed out. Unfortunately, in the process, she did get the Crimson Curse, so that's a bummer. However, she's now level 6, and I actually didn't upgrade her beforehand. I should have. But yeah, so she'll get the Adder's Fang and Sirocco. Sweet. Alright, so she's maxed out. I also maxed out her skills. Did I max out her camping skills? No, I did not. Might as well. Alright, so let's actually take her on a courtyard run here. Oh, level restrictions removed. Boy, that would have been really nice to have previously. Ah, well. Yeah, so we're going to go back into the courtyard here. And see what to do. We will take her with us. We'll probably also take Ray. How's Cathara doing? She's doing alright. And who else would make a good fit here? I mean, Abstract probably makes a good fit. There's not anything that lowers blight resist though, huh? Because that would be solid. I don't think she does either. Oh, Impale is up to 2 blight per round at max rank, so that's actually pretty good to know. Adder's Kiss is 4 blight. Captivate is also 4 and does additional damage versus marked targets. We'll probably go... Actually, do we ever run into stealth units in the Crimson Court? I don't think so. So we'll probably switch that to Serpent Sway for safety. I mean, we could also go with Captivate if we ever want her to not move. Wouldn't be a terrible idea either, honestly. Puncture brings you forward. Pierce brings you forward. Hail brings you backwards. I mean, we should be okay with this. So let's gear everyone up here. Let's see what we can do. Also, apologies if you hear my heat pipes tapping in the background. Alright, Abstract, you're gonna take... yeah, probably the usual. I am gonna actually go with the Blasphemous Vial instead of the Bloody Herb this time. Not having that Blight skill chance was kind of a bummer. Boy, Poison Herb is actually pretty good, but that drops you down to 33 health. That's kind of scary. If Dissection Kit wasn't so good, I would have her take like a Martyr Charm or something instead, but I think we gotta go with Blasphemous Vial here. Cathara takes our usuals of the healing stuff. And for you, what do we want to take for you? I mean, Hag's Ladle wouldn't be a bad idea. Make sure we actually get those blights landing. Not a lot of damage, but I mean, it is some damage. But it's only like 2 points. Do we really care about that much? Probably not. I think we're just better off going like raw damage. Might also give her a Martyr Seal just for the sake of really don't want to lose a newly minted character, basically. And probably Sunring. Sunring's always kind of a good choice for damage. Not a lot of negatives to it. Higher accuracy and all that goodness. That brings you up to 79%. Is everybody at 79, roughly? Oh, you're pretty low, but hey, it'll be okay. Yes. That's fine. Alright, so we do have that key. We'll want to take a bunch of food. We'll want to take probably a full stack of shovels here. Torches are always a weird one. Sometimes we use a lot of torches, sometimes we hardly use any. We'll take a little extra holy water, a little extra antivenom. We'll take some bandages. We'll definitely take a stack of blood. I think it's going to be pretty important. We'll take a couple of keys, a couple of herbs. Yeah. As usual, we'll probably end up tossing some of this stuff. That's fine. Yeah, alright. Let's get going in here. And of course, we can't run into the Fanatic in here, thankfully. I would love more of those cures, but Fanatic's just such a risk. Alright, where were we? Okay, you two need to drink immediately here. In fact, why don't we top you off? Good. Alright. We should clear up these dead ends before we continue down. Assuming at the bottom there's going to be the key. Or the locked door, rather, for the key. Probably combat in here too. We'll start getting some of that unmitigated damage from the shield breaker as well. In fact, she should probably be in the first row, honestly. Have her start with that that impale. We'll ditch the antivenoms for just the deeds. Deeds are worth more than the crests. Wait, I don't know if I really want to sacrifice anything else right now for those. I suppose we could drop the torches. Just didn't expect to find that much loot so quickly. We will go here just to fill this out, even though it's probably empty hallway. Have completion and all that. Alright, I'm assuming these are all dead ends as usual. Hopefully none of them contain the crocodilian. That'd be unfortunate. I feel like maybe we're... I shouldn't even say it out loud, but I feel like maybe we're done with that. Like maybe it just doesn't show up in the final area here.
Wealth beyond measure.
Oh, a lot more deeds there.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
This is already a very profitable run. There we go. Alright, combat. Two-man servants, Chevalier Sycophant. We're already going to start with the guard shenanigans here. We can avoid that, of course, if we want to. We can get around it, rather. With puncture. I think it's called puncture. Yeah, let's just go for it. Ooh, that's an unfortunate dodge. Yeah, it is puncture. Well, we'll start with a an impale here.
Impressive.
We could actually... Oh, wait a minute, what? I thought those... Oh, for some reason I thought those had both missed. I must have completely spaced on that when it landed. I definitely thought those stuns had missed. I'm recording this quite late, so you'll have to forgive me. That pulls her forward, it wouldn't be a bad thing, but it did not. She's already really high on stress, unfortunately, here.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Now we do have some stress reduction, at least minor stress reduction with Gray here. She only has plus 10% too. We did land those blights, which is pretty nice. Could cure that bleed. The worst thing about these these encounters is just like it always feels bad how fast they are. All right, we want to manage this. I would love to do the impale, but we can't afford to have Cathar go in the front row. So, probably just kill you. There we go.
Annihilated.
Might actually want to give him charge. Avoid running into that issue. Yeah, everybody's all mixed up here. Thara being in the second row there is pretty nasty. Should be able to move all the way back. Ah, she can move one back. Yeah, it's heavy damage there. Another bleed. Sure. Hope or resist. You can do some damage to you or land this blight. There we go. Gonna need to eat a lot of food to catch up here. Let's just get a kill here. There we go.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
Solve that problem.
them all. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, Ruby's pretty nice. So are the deeds, though. Alright, we'll toss the bandages. Take that risk. That room is clear. Nothing exciting in there. I mean, ultimately, probably nothing really exciting in this other one either. The room battle with Curio, but worth exploring just in case. You never know. Might end up getting a rare trinket or something. It would be kind of nice, one of the Crimson Court trinkets. Still quite a few of those to get still, that I have not seen. A lot of sets incomplete. I think I got rid of our herbs, so let's take a risk here. Bummer. Alright.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Sure, you can have a blood. Why not? Let's try it. None of these are really any good, though. Sadly. You are full. That's a little concerning. Your health is pretty damn low right now. Alright, 2 supplicants and a manservant. It's actually a pretty easy combat. In fact, probably not even worth having you cure yourself there. It's fine. I mean, we'll end up getting rid of this guard pretty quickly. Even against those high protection targets, it's still a solid ability. Do a targeted heal on Abstract to make sure she doesn't succumb to that bleed or any other horrors that may be around. We're gonna have you go defensive here and see if maybe you can draw some attacks. Alright, failure. Yeah, if we stack this blade, this thing will die on its turn. Yep, there we go.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Nice. Oh, doing full damage against those is so satisfying. Really, really nice. Ooh, 14 crit on Amani there. That's a little sketchy. That. Gray hits pretty damn hard, but he's dealing with that protection. Yeah, let's get a kill there.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Take those. Actually, is 2 crests? How many portraits, or how many crests are in a portrait? Let's actually dump the crest, take the portraits instead. And we will open this treasure chest. Oh wait, what is it? Oh, it's a lost treasury box. I guess we just open it? I was hoping that would be a special trinket in there, but no such luck. Suppose we can dump the holy water now to take that sapphire. Alright, so that is all of the northern... Ooh, there's going to be a combat here. All the northern portion is taken care of, so we'll start making our way down. I'm assuming we're going to run to that locked door pretty quickly here.
A devastating blow.
Nice, I actually hit the blight on all of them there. It's pretty solid. A couple of horrors went out. Not too bad. I mean, we could just kill these. Let's just do so. In fact, I mean, Cathara could probably kill off this other one here. Just needs 2 damage. Unless she gets stunned, but she dodged. Even better. You're not going to waste a gray. Gonna get that extra damage there. Wow, she actually crit for 13. That's pretty wild. She got a damage debuff too from one of her trinkets here. How do we want to deal with you? Probably just pierce. $14 health left. Gonna resist any of these? 2 of them.
Fear consumes the mind.
Ooh, unfortunate dodge. Yeah, he's got a pretty low % hit chance on that. Needs 5 more damage. Alright, now it's dead. No problem. Yeah, we'll throw a really tiny heal out.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened.
Got another ruby, which is very nice. It's always good once you get like a second one of those big gems that you've decided to keep. Makes it feel like, you know, it was a good purpose to actually holding that first slot to begin with. Also, while we're wandering through here, there's been another DLC announced at the time of this recording that like an alien theme to it. It's supposed to be out next year. It should be kind of interesting. And hey, by that time, we might be playing this on, or we might be able to play this on the Switch. Which would be pretty sweet. Of course you do. Yeah, Amani's got a spirit thing going on. What is that? Demomania? Yeah, I think so. Or Paranormania. Actually, it's probably both. Unquiet mind. Oh, I cannot meditate. Alright, 2 manservants, Shivani. This is like the first battle we came into. So you know this one is actually a little difficult. Or can be, at least. Let's just... Unlikely to blight the mosquito, so we'll just do that to start. Might actually serpent sway her back to the front afterwards. Save a little bit of potential damage. We'll see where everything is. Maybe we can kill this one? Only 7 damage. How big of a blight does it have, though? It only needs 2 more rounds. It's gonna get a turn. It's just gonna do the slight, though. It's actually not gonna try to heal or anything, so that's fantastic. Yeah, if you want to pull her forward, by all means. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do another impale here.
Their formation is
no
broken.
problem.
Maintain the offensive.
That should be a dead manservant. Yeah. You are craving again. We're actually gonna need some more blood here pretty soon. It's a little concerning, actually. Wow, 12 damage hit there on that mosquito. Pretty nice. We'll do a stress reduction. It doesn't really benefit us to kill that manservant early. In fact, we'd rather it just die naturally from the bleed and blight and get the additional... Well, we will sway here. And get the corpse cleared.
A death by inches.
Especially because she's marked. We actually want her to get targeted now. Now she might still get the bleed. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Kind of a bummer. So that thing is dead, effectively. It'll die from the bleed on its next turn. It's nice we got another turn to lower her stress a little bit there, back down to 40. Alright.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
And another
This
ruby.
expedition at least
Better.
promises success.
Yeah, okay, locked door. That's actually really good because it also means we can get rid of this key. Open up another spot here. Alright, what do we got moving forward here? I'm assuming there's going to be 2 paths, so it's 3 paths out of here. However, I'm also guessing this is going to be more symmetry. Going into these areas here.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
I also have to remember, if I do find a wine box, I could smash it for a campfire, but it might not be a good idea with Shield Breaker in the group. This is a very suspicious looking path. I feel like this is going to be a dead end, potentially with a boss in it, or a mini boss. No, just regular combat. Still suspicious. Nice crit there. It was a 15 crit on the Courtesan. That's actually incredible. In fact, let's try to see if we can try to stun those two. Got it. This is actually a big boost. That's an unfortunate dodge there. Another unfortunate dodge. Bummer, we kind of blew that first round, but... Alright, Abstracts in front's actually not too terrible. I just realized our stress level is way up there, too. Those two are out of stun. The issue here is going to be that when we move her forward... Wow, 30 crit. It's going to put Gray in a position where we can't really do anything except stress heal. I think we're just going to kind of have to deal with that. There we go, there's another kill there. Now if we pulls Cathara forward, that's definitely worse. I think she can still group heal here. Yep. So Gray is totally out of commission here. Wow, he's craving again? We're actually out of blood right now. We picked up any while we've been in here? I don't think so. There we go. Dead manservant. Cathara back in a suitable position. Couldn't do much but clear that corpse to get a crit on it for what it's worth. Boy, that subterranean skewer just does so much damage.
Surgical precision.
I guess we'll just have you continue to stress heal. Not a great use of our Crusader, but the amount of turns it would take to put the party back in order is probably just not worth it. It would be nice to get another point of damage here. Maybe if Cathara can throw a lightning bolt at it. There we go. A lot of crest there.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright, so this isn't a dead end. There's more here. Very suspicious. Alright, there goes our last shovel. Why don't we have you eat? I'm a little concerned about your health being that low. I was just thinking, boy, we haven't had any of these shifting mists to use with the torches here. Boy, this goes much, much further than I was expecting. So it's kind of making me wonder if this is not going to be a dead end. I'm assuming if nothing else, we'll run into another locked door before anything significant happens. So I'm not afraid we're just gonna like run into the boss or something.
A handsome reward.
I would like to pick up some of those, honestly. Maybe we'll dump the crests for those. Not worried about the padlock, but crests, we can always turn things into crests, I think at a much higher rate than we can carry them. Maybe not, though. Maybe you actually carry them at the exact same rate that you can exchange them. I actually don't know that for a fact. Boy, this path is much, much stranger than I would have expected it to be. Another combat? We've actually been in here quite a while, too. Go, it's a nice 26 damage to start with. Abstract in front is a bad, bad place. This early in combat, we might actually just move her.
The abyss returns.
Accuracy debuff is kind of a bummer. Yeah, we'll probably move her. It's just too early in combat to be messing with that. Debuffs all around here. Alright. I would like to do some more stress healing, but she'll just have to sit tight for now. Some crit heals would help with that, but looks like we're gonna have that happen. Left that courtesan with 1 health. It is blighted though, so it is dead. Please don't pull her forward. Boy, we've had really, really bad luck with that. And man, that does a lot of stress.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Alright, that one should be blighted to death. You'll just continue healing because Amani will be able to just dash forward and take your spot there. Unfortunately, I don't know if we're going to have the manservant die before she gets a turn, though. And if she doesn't, it's going to be a problem. Yeah, she's not going to be able to do here. So we could have her do puncture, though. Small amount of damage.
Slowly. Gently. This is how a life is taken.
You know what? Might as well just have you do that. In fact, I don't think you can do anything else, so. Go for the stun here, actually. That was actually a high damage hit on that stun. Fortunately, was resisted.
Precision
9 crit and a 16 crit heal. That was actually a very good judgment there. You can't do anything but heal. Whoever's next should have... actually, thing's dead no matter what, so... I don't think... Well, we just go for the kill, because if we got a crit, it would lower stress a bit.
These nightmarish creatures.
Speaking of stress, party is getting a little stressed out. We did find another set of blood, though. Which I will take. We're starting to get to that point. Do you now? Oh, that's a disease. Oh, she resisted though. Very good. Alright, what do we got in here? Ah. I'll give you blood, and you gave us garbage. Alright, what a trade. Keep hoping that one of those things is gonna pop out a Crimson Court trinket, but we will just try to open this. Yeah, I don't really want to camp with the shield breaker in the party. I feel like I should, because I think there's like a progression to that. So I probably should go through them all. I mean, I wonder if maybe... Oh, that's a disease. Okay, you resisted. I wonder if you go through all of them, if then it just stops happening. In which case, I should probably kind of like farm those out. Maybe this is going to connect back. Where are we here? Yeah, I suppose it's possible. Ooh, we don't have any shovels left. Yeah. I would say this is probably one of our last hallways. If we can get all the way back to that crossroads, that'd be great, but it's getting a little sketchy here. Stress levels are getting really, really high. And our resources are pretty much spent at this point. These combats aren't getting any easier. Let's try to buy some time.
A singular strike.
Very nice hit there. Nice. Alright, that mosquito's done. That's always a huge benefit. These things are really obnoxious. I mean, in-game and in real life. Guess you go for damage? We don't really need healing right now. Actually been in a really good spot healing-wise this entire time. I guess we'll just kill you because you have a turn coming up. Ooh, close. Actually, is that enough? It is enough. So we just have the courtesan left. Damsel in distress. That's a guard? Yeah. Gonna lose that pretty soon, though. Oh, right. Didn't think that one through. A little bit of a waste. Yeah, we'll do some stress reduction here. Until we can pull her forward. Or get rid of one of these corpses. Ooh, that heart is a little unfortunate.
Uncertainty, the birthplace of dread. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Oh, definitely not going where I thought it was going. I mean, it still could hook around. Yeah, we're starting to run out of resources to deal with these things, though. I mean, obviously... Oh, that's a negative. Glutamania. Obsessed with cleanliness. Okay. I mean, obviously, when that happens, we can't do anything with it anyway, but... Boy, it's going... Oh, no, it is going back east now. Yeah, I think we duck out of here at this point, though. And, I mean, it's still possible that this all connects back around. In fact, we shouldn't even open this. We should just open it when we come back, so... Just hop out of here.
Do not ruminate on this fleeting failure. The campaign
Verdun should be...
and victory
out of the medical ward at this point. I might do the same thing I did before this video, is do like a blood run and get her up to level 6 as well, so we can have another
you will know the
shield breaker available.
Extent of my failings.
Good. Pair here. Worries and waste 16. Yeah, we had diseases all over the place on that off-camera run. Alright, so we want deeds. Press. Actually, we're very, very close to the deeds here. I think we just need the 200, right? And then everything else beyond that is just crest? Yeah. So 10 more deeds, and then literally we just farm crest till the end of time here. I mean, I will go for the red hook. Who knows if it'll ever happen on camera. I know it doesn't actually do anything, but I would certainly grab it if I could. But yeah, that will do it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Big click like helps out a bunch. Subscribe for more, and I will see you soon.